Hello, everybody. The indoctrination that takes place in American public schools is absolutely bonkers, and I thought that everyone was kind of on the same page about that. Like, I figured everybody just, knew. But apparently there are some people who are not from America out there in the world, and they don't know what it's like, so I am going to inform you, and oh my god, be prepared. I started talking about this today on stream, and people in the chat were like, what? I had no idea it was that bad. Like, I'm not from America. I had no idea that it was actually as bad as people joke about. And oh my god, it is! The Pledge of Allegiance in particular is a very peculiar ritual. It involves taking children between the ages of 5 and 7. I don't know when first grade is, but it pretty much starts in kindergarten, first grade, and telling them, hey, you have to say this pledge every single morning of school or else you get in trouble. Like, from the get-go, you are punished if you do not say the Pledge of Allegiance, or at least that was my experience in 2000 whatever the hell. And when you think about it, these kids are never gonna be not in school. They're gonna have summer vacation, but every year they're gonna come back and they're gonna say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning for 12 consecutive years. They're not gonna think to stop doing it at any point. You're gonna have full-grown 18-year-old adult humans putting their hand on their chest, looking at the flag and saying the pledge, not even thinking about it, not even believing it. Communists, full-on socialists, just pledging allegiance to this flag that they hate because it's the only thing they know. Because when they were 7 years old, they got slapped on the back of the hand with a ruler for refusing to do it. Okay, I wasn't that unfortunate. I did not go to Catholic school, thank God. But there were penalties. I mean, if you didn't say the pledge, you could get yelled at, or perhaps worse, you could get your card could be taken down on the thing with the cards. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense. All the pieces are coming together. So if the presence of a borderline mandatory prayer to a piece of fabric every morning wasn't weird enough for you, the fabric itself and the number of fucking instances of this goddamn thing occurring in a given building, oh my god. No matter where you go at an American public school, you will always be within the field of vision of an American flag, and you may think that I'm exaggerating, but I am not. Every single classroom has an American flag hanging in the corner, usually by the door, and everyone in the morning turns to face it and do the pledge. But if you're not in the classroom, so you can't say the pledge, don't fret. There's an American flag in the hallway, there's an American flag in the cafeteria, there's one in the gym. Any room big enough to have more than 10 people in it has an American flag in it. Literally, even the goddamn custodian's offices have fucking American flags in them. This is not a fucking joke. At any given time, this thing is just hanging over your head so that you have no excuse not to say the goddamn pledge when it is time. And just in case you thought forgetting the pledge was an excuse, it is fucking not. There is a printed copy of the Pledge of Allegiance in most American classrooms. Almost every single classroom that I was in growing up had a copy of it hanging under the flag usually. So no, you were not going to forget it either. Not that you ever would, because you said it probably fucking 2,000 times. And would you like to know the most fun part of it all? The most epic part of it all? In the lower grades, it is customary to have a student say the Pledge of Allegiance over the school intercom every single day. In my school, every single day, a random grade schooler was chosen, and it was their honor, it was their privilege to say the Pledge of Allegiance that day. And everyone was so happy. I get to say the pledge. I get to say the pledge. Why are we happy? I don't know. We're fucking 9. For my American friends, in other countries, they don't even hang flags outside the school. There is no pledge. If you started saying a pledge of fucking anything in any classroom, anywhere but America, people are gonna look at you like you're fucking insane, standing there with your hand over your heart. What the fuck are you doing? And every morning, millions of fucking American children are doing this, and we're not talking about it. Why aren't we talking about it? I'm going to have a breakdown. I am completely sober, I'm completely unencumbered, and this is my fucking biological, instinctive reaction to confronting this concept for the first time since childhood. I buried it until it got brought up on stream today, and now I am fucking heated. My fucking body temperature, I need water. Whoa. Chill, bro. Bro is a slur. Guys, speaking of slurs, I made a video talking about Vaush and how I don't watch Vaush because I'm too busy railing bitches, and I stand by that statement, but that has spiraled into the most fucking epic thing because I have people like cis people coming and finding my channel because I made a dumb video about Vaush and saying, oh my god, I love you, I'm not trans, but I'm just glad that I'm here, and that makes me so happy. If you're one of those people, leave a comment because that is absolutely fascinating. But also, I've been getting some weird, like, I never get hate, like, I mean, I get hate, like, every single day, but, like, relatively speaking, I get very little hate, but the Vaush vid just has people going insane because nobody can tell if I am pro or anti-Vaush or if I'm actually railing bitches. Nobody can actually tell, and what people also can't tell is my gender. People are completely split, and it is so amazing. I feel like a paragon of androgyny right now. It is fucking spectacular. I had a comment that said, you ain't railing shit. No. I'm gonna read this for you. I'm not paraphrasing. This is worthy of being read. You look like a woman. You aren't slaying shit. To which I responded, I love you so much. And they responded, I love you too. What is this? It's chaos. I'm just getting love and hate and confusion and just all these wonderful flavors. I gotta make more YouTube shorts and I gotta talk about Vaush more apparently because it is just an instant means to summon absolute leftist insanity, and I am so on board with that. I still don't know shit about Vaush. I know he said the N-word one time, and I know that sometimes he tweets takes that I agree with, and sometimes he doesn't. But that is the full extent of my knowledge. So if this man is a terrible person and I shouldn't even be joking about him, please inform me. But you know what? I'm half tempted to just keep not caring. Keep the radical Vaushism is already disintegrating the very fabric of my brain. I have destroyed enough of America for one night, so I'm gonna go before I corrupt any more young minds. Farewell. I don't know what's the funniest possible thing I could say. Oh yeah, nothing. I'm a woman. Okay, we're done. The life is gone from me.